Hey, morning there, Jeffrey. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone else is having a great day, or a great start to their day anyway so far. Working on some modding here again this morning. Of course, the white 4270. Hopefully going to try to finish up the 3-point here today. I don't think we've got a whole lot left to do on that yet. See what else we'll get to. I know there was a special request there, maybe to add a blade to the front. Maybe we'll get to that as well. Not sure here yet. And then also, we still need to do something with the motor in this tractor. This tractor needs some serious help in the motor department. The motor on this one is slightly lacking. So that's the plan on what we're working on here today. Just getting started here, looking at the back end of this tractor again on the 3-point. Hey, Sion 6930, welcome to the stream. We're just taking a look here. Something doesn't quite look right with the rear hydraulics there. I'm not sure what's up with that, if that's the way that's supposed to be. I just want to take a look here. Let's go look at the Challenger E900. Wonder if it's the normal map that is under normal dash. No, probably this. No, that's interior, isn't it? No, okay. I probably don't want the interior one. One maybe? Yeah, that might be the one. That just might be the one. And again, here, I'm not exactly familiar with how all of this works here, but my understanding of the normal map, the normal map is going to give your flat object, your flat 3D object, some more definition to it without actually requiring more objects on the 3D itself, the CAD. Jeff, I wonder who requested the... I don't know. Any idea? Morning there, Josh. Welcome to the stream. And of course, in case you can't tell, yes, no, I did not have to end up not having to go back to work here again today. So I don't know. I don't know if my team leader is going to contact me today. Hey, want you back tomorrow? I have no idea what's going on, Evan. I have no idea. So we'll just I guess we'll just take one day at a time here, see once where we end up. But at least as of today, not back to work. So yes, having wait here, right here. That kind of looks like what I was looking for right there. So that's probably how they're doing that. Then I bet it's just a flat piece. Because if you look at the back here, I was looking at that. It's like that's the hydraulics right there. It's like, oh, that doesn't look very good, does it? Not very good at all. So it's like, wait a minute. I bet you they're using. Yep. So they're probably using the normal map here. So there it is right there. There's your hydraulic outputs. So it's flat, but then they're using the normal map to give it a little bit of fake 3D look to it, if you will. Morning, Josh. Figured you would be hitting the snooze button this morning. Josh needed it to be set up like his new Steiger. You've been up. Oh, Josh, you've been up since 5:30. Whoa. Josh beat me out of bed this morning. I didn't have to get up, so I might as well sleep in a little bit, right? Jeffrey, I sent him that. Oh, yes, the Steiger. Yep. Yes, that is what Jeffrey sent me. So yes, we'll be looking at that. Looks like it just has a front attacher point on it. So yeah, we should be able to make that work. I figured that's what it had, but question is, do I want to put? I should be able to put the normal map on there. I don't think that'll be a problem. Let's do that. I'm not sure I want to put the dirt map on. Only because the dirt map from Giants is going to look a whole lot better than the default dirt I have on here. Then I'd probably have to do something about that. So, let's see. What's here? Challenger, MT900. If I do the MT900 normal here. There we go. Look at that. Now it doesn't look quite so flat anymore. Gives it just a little bit more definition. Again, like I said, it's kind of fake, but it works. Jeffrey also saddle. Oh, Jeffrey, you want saddle tank attachments as well? Good to know. Jeffrey doesn't want much. Just a couple things on here. Saddle tank attachments, stuff like that. Okay, so I still need to pull this 3-point in yet. Again, as I said there last night, I left it out like this so I could work on it because it's a lot easier out here where it's not in the way of anything. So we need to pull this in. We're going to pull this in. Do I need this? Now, that has its own 3-point top piece there, so I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff here. I can click on it. Nope, maybe not. Nope. Oh, there we go. There's that one. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that piece. Rid of that piece. Yeah, get rid of that piece, too. That piece, I think, is part of the tractor. I don't think I can get... Well, I can get rid of it, but... Let's see, where's the body here? Dual LSWs. Oh, brother. dual LSWs. Yeah, that is part of that piece, so I can't really do nothing to that, can I? Okay, that's fine. Let's pull this 3-point in here then. Attacher joints, hydraulics. Oh, that's right. These are separate, so I'm going to have to kind of move these in. Is this 0? See if these are both the same here. 1708, 1708. Okay, so yes, I should be able to just set these both the same. I want to make sure they stay attached to each other somewhat. They're two separate translation nodes here, so... Jeffrey, I didn't mean on this one too, but hey, if you're already in GE, yes, if you're already in Giant Center, sure, why not? Why not, right? Let's see once here. We're probably going to want to go probably about in there somewhere, I think. What's the value on this one? We're just going to copy that over. Paste that in that one. There we go. That should realign stuff back up and where we need to be. Well, it's kind of hard to tell on it. Basically, this hydraulic ram right here should sit on top of that little pedestal down there. I can't see that, so it's probably a little further back. I think, well, maybe just call that good. That looks pretty good to me. Good enough for government work. And at least what I'm thinking, maybe we'll leave the attacher joint piece here. I'm thinking I'll probably leave that visible all the time, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. And then, of course, Jeffrey requested a no 3-point option, which I was planning on doing anyway. That was the way it was set up with the other 3-point. But we can just leave that stuff hidden, and that should work. Josh needs some tanks for his flexi case air seeder, huh? Oh, boy. Like Jeffrey's really getting into the questionable equipment there, isn't he? Wow, that hitch really goes under there a long ways, don't it? Yeah. Wonder if I should do something about that. It like needs a support piece or something under there, doesn't it? I don't think we want to just leave it hanging out like that. Also, how is... There's the hoses under there. Might need to trim those off, too. Yeah, are they actually up in the cab? They are. Yep, there's your hydraulic hoses up in the cab there. We might want to take those out. That looks a little funny in the cab there. We might have to trim those off. I left the hydraulic hoses on them because I thought they looked kind of cool coming through the back there and maybe right up by the cab. So we'll have to see what's about trimming those off, like I said. Be pretty good. What else do we got here? Anything else looking like it's going to be a problem? Ooh, that 3-point's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, that 3-point is definitely going to be a problem. Do we need to lower this all down? That should be the right height there. I think if anything, we're going to have to raise that PTO up. Maybe I should have kept the PTO that came with the Challenger here. Josh, I agree. It looks sweet with tracks. Oh, you know what? You know it there, Josh. You know it. Maybe just lower this down a little bit. Selective reading. Yes, I know all about that there. Yep, selective reading. I read it right. Good morning there, Legendary. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what are we going to do about that? To do about that 3-point. I don't like that, or that PTO. Like I said, this to me looks like it's the right height, so I don't think I want to move the hitches down. I think we're going to want to move the PTO up, I think. Which makes me think, again, like I said, I should have maybe kept the PTO that came with the Challenger and put that on there. Legend, get your unemployment. That why you know what it's like to be a Democrat? No, actually, I have not gotten any unemployment money yet. Not that I know of. I didn't check today. No, I think I looked yesterday. I think I looked at my bank account. It told me to beat it, so I left. There wasn't nothing there yesterday, so... Yep. Yeah, no unemployment money yet. Jeffrey, let's stay on task here, Josh. On task? Ooh, tracks, yes. Narrow tracks, normal tracks, wide tracks. Awesome. What do we got? 24-inch tracks, 30-inch tracks, and 36-inch tracks on here? That'd be good. Seems like some good options there. I think we should go work on that next, right? Okay, let's see what we can do about this PTO here. The body PTO. That's going to be on the back lower base here. I don't know how hard it would be to just raise that up. Excellent question. Guess let's find out. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I really should probably go through this and clean some of this up here. Some of this I might want yet, though, so I'm not going to want to get rid of all of this. Yeah, we'll just export it. And a blender we go. Okay, where did I export this to? Oh, probably shouldn't be exporting that there. That's probably not a good idea. We'll put this back over here. There we go. Don't need to be putting that in the game files. Okay. 3-point. You can just move this whole assembly up from the looks of it. I think that'll work. Question is, I'm not going to be able to tell from here how far I need to move this up, but... Okay, so I got that all selected. I think it looks like it's all selected. I'm not seeing anything that's not. Kind of zoom into it here. Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now, let's just actually, let me go back to the Giants editor here. How far up do we think we need to move this? Can I tell? Yeah, we definitely need to move it up a ways. Or maybe what I should do here, one better idea. I'll leave it separate, and then we can move it in Giants editor. That seems like an even better idea. We'll just separate that out. Back lower base. PTO. And then we can just move it around as needed. Yep, okay, like that. Josh, stay on track. Good idea, Jeffrey. And delete all the tire options. Ooh, delete all the tire options, huh? Wow, and we put a lot of tire options into this thing. Export i3D. Let's see what's here. Updated rear end. Work that. Back into here. Yeah, there we go. Back lower base and a PTO to go with it. Wait. Jeffrey, may as well drive on hubs then. Josh, now don't be ridiculous and wouldn't move on hubs. The frame would be on the ground. Jeffrey, I'd leave it on hubs before I put tracks on it. Whoa, put tracks on it. That'd be just like the best thing ever if you ask me. The tracks. That up there, back lower base, down. Let's throw that in there as well. Okay, let's save that, open up in the editor. Let's update the materials on here. Vehicle shader, huh? Let's update this while we're in here too. Throw a $sign on that. And let's just do search for it. Lower. Well, just do base. Let's see if that'll find it. Nope. Back lower base. There we go. Let's see. Back lower base material is 20. Back lower base material. We'll make that 20 as well. Okay, there we go. Close. Save. Reload. Like the material came in properly to me. Jeffy, or Josh, what's the difference between this thing being on tracks or a Challenger being on tracks? I'm confused. Jeffrey, new versus old. Can't chop up a good old tractor. Who say anything about chopping up a good old tractor? We're making it better. Putting tracks on it. And let's see. Cast shadow, receive shadow. Since 300. Same thing for this one. And we'll move the steering references into that as well. And get rid of the old one. There we go. And just because I can, I'll move this down to the bottom here. That shouldn't change the references then on that stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I'm thinking a combination. I should probably lower this stuff down a little bit. Go down just a little bit with it here. Like I said, definitely gonna have to do something with that hitch, though. That doesn't quite look right hanging down there like that. Hess, glad to see you're back to work, not bumming around anymore. I know, right? I've decided to go full Democrat here, you know. Just let everyone else work and I'll live off the government. I don't know why I always thought that was such a bad idea. It seems like a great idea to me now, you know. Jeffrey, opinions are like our never mind PG stream. Josh, and yeah, it isn't chopping it, just mounting some different equipment to the axles. Exactly there, Josh. Exactly. Some, like I said, some better options. Besides, I thought Jeffrey always liked his tracked Challengers. Might have to just pop this open the game just to see how it's look. Like I said, we'll definitely maybe have to do something with that. Actually, you know what? Let me go into the game here. We can maybe, where is, yeah, the hitch here is just below the axle, right? Which is, where do we have it on here? It might be a little low. Definitely below the axle. That looks too high, I'd say. Hess and the other guys, one stinks. Oh, you know it there, Hess. You know it. Josh, there's a 900 Steigers out there with tracks on them. That is how the quad track was born. That's true. Still need to move that drive shaft in there yet, too. Yeah. Drive shaft is part of this, though, so I'd like to get this in the right spot first before I start moving that drive shaft around. Either that, I need to pull that out of here or something. Do something with that. Okay, PTO. You are going up. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now, where's that PTO attacher? PTO. I feel like move it in with this one here just so it's not in the same spot. Is that the only one? Did I get rid of... I think I may have got rid of the old one, didn't I? Yeah. Exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that one, move it down into here. That way, from now on, whenever I move the PTO, it actually goes with it. Nope, not transform. I actually want a primitive cube. Great. A little cube there if I could. Control X, Control V. When you're moving transforms around, everyone, it's really hard to see where the transform's going. So if you put a little cube on it, I've found, that works pretty good. There we go, just like that. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, somewhere in there, sure. Then just delete the cube out. We don't need that anymore. And that PTO should be... Oh, wait a minute. Should be aligned if I would have moved that. Make sure you move the right one, the transform. Hand warmer. This tractor's going to have like 15 different wheel options. I think it's got more than that already. A few more than 15 if I'm counting correctly. Well, depends on how you count. If you count different brands, then it definitely has more than that. Welcome back there, Legendary. Okay, call it good. And don't forget the track options there, hand warmer. Very important. Jeffrey, I'm dealing with stubborn kids at this moment and still drinking my hot bean water. Hot bean water. Sounds nasty. Stick with this, thank you. And then I've got some Riptide Rush Gatorade. Sounds delicious. Legend had to come in at 8 this morning. I forgot we were doing inventory today on top of normal business. Ooh, on top of normal business hours, huh? Well, the way business is being, you could probably do inventory right during business hours, can't you? Hess, are you saying that the tractor has too many tires? That's a banning offense. Ooh, banning offense. Well, we could take away some of the tire options. We don't need any of those wide tires or single tire options. And just we'll stick with the triples and the wide tracks and, you know, maybe some dual LSWs, you know, stuff like that. Simple stuff, right? Yeah. Anything else we want to do? That'd be pretty good. Well, let's see, back lower base here. If I throw a normal map on this, will it complain about that? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if that'll help with some of the shininess. I'm gonna have to go find it, aren't I? Okay, data folder, shared, default normal. That's got a normal on it. Actually, you know what? I want these at the back. There we go, the back upper. I'll throw a normal on that as well. Back rear light bulb. Yeah, shouldn't need anything on that. Ray stripe already has some stuff. Lights, that's good. Okay. Actually, rear lights. Maybe should have some on that. Yeah. Well, let's see what's here. Jeffrey said this should be like dark gray, right? So what we can probably do there, I don't know what's controlling the color on this. They might have it set to black, I bet. You know, let's go, I think I've got this open in Blender here yet. If it's set to black, I'm probably not going to change it. We'll just leave it as black. Let's see what's actually, what I have it open is a Blender. Untitled? I think that's what it was. Not read. Oh, okay. How about the other one? How about that one? Nope. Okay, fine. Let's see. It's that one right there. I don't know why I didn't want to open it, but we can open it that way. Let's see what's here. Quick Hitch. UV editor. Oh. Back to 3D view. Yeah, that's up in the black. Everything up there is set to black, so you can't really change the color on that unless you change the UVs. We could potentially do that, I suppose. Let's see what's your Jeffrey. Add track options. Is that what Jeffrey said? Okay, we can add track options. Let's go do that. Because we got tracks down here. Where are the tracks at? Or wheel options. There we go. There's the tracks. Yep, track options. Wheel configurations. I mean, I agree there. Like Jeffrey said, we definitely need more. Maybe some narrow. Or actually, let's do 24-inch tracks. I guess I can't put that in there. Can I 24 inch tracks? I'm presuming the ones on the challenge are probably 30-inch. I should probably go look at that. 30-inch tracks. And then, of course, we need some wide 36-inch tracks, right? Let's paste that in again. 36-inch tracks. Now we need to get some scale active commands here. Oh, let me see. Where can I go copy paste that from here? Oh, John Deere 30, that might have some of that. Josh, can you give the track options a huge discount so I can acquire dozens of them and park them around Jeffrey's farm? I could do that. Yes, there we go. That's probably not for our tracks here, but this will work. Actually, do I have one for tracks? It's the same one. That'll work. Just need the scale active here, I think. Hey, Satnam, welcome to the stream. Has 18 console can be right after the ETS2 main server. MC can be Minecraft. Wait, who said Minecraft? Or my console? Josh, ETS2 main server mayhem on yeah. No, nope. Nope. Ain't doing that. Nope, and nope. Negative. And what are the nodes for this here? Wheel front right. We actually need 2 more of these here. Wheel front. Wheel front. Hello. Let's see, what's your scale? Looks like it's the first number that controls the width. Okay. Change that to 1. Change that to 1. Let's see, 24-inch tracks. Sure, let's try and see how that looks. Don't want to scale tracks in the other direction. That probably would not be a good idea. Jeffrey said Minecraft, did he? When are we going back to mining and crafting? Oh, mining and crafting, huh? That's a good question. That is a good question. All this bumming around been doing lately, we could definitely get Minecraft fired up again. As I've always said, the ultimate of time wasters. Actually, you know what? No, I don't need any object change nodes on that one. Those are the regular tracks. This one is the one we wanted on. Maybe 1.2. Oop. True Farmer, someone built a 1-to-1 scale Earth in Minecraft. A 1-to-1 scale? How exactly do you consider it 1-to-1? Cool. Okay. Jeffrey Quincy, no, Quincy's woken up. Quincy's just, muted. We had to shut Quincy up. He's talking too much. Okay, we got possibly 24-inch tracks. We got some 30-inch tracks and some 36-inch tracks. Now, of course, to get those scales right, I might have to compare it to a tractor that has those with the tracks, but we'll see how close we are on the scale. I don't know right offhand how wide a tracks. What are the width of the tracks on these? Those 36? Don't quite. They look like more like 30s, just looking at it here. Yeah, that's right. That doesn't have any of the track options. We need to go to a more American style 9RX. Yeah, see, that's 36-inch tracks. 18s, huh? Oh, wait, what? Oh, should we do 18-inch tracks too there, Jeffrey? I forgot about that size. Yes. 18s, 30s, and 36s. Ooh. There's 24s on there. Yeah, they got them all on here. They got 18s, 24s, 30s, and 36s. Jeffrey, maybe Quincy needs some hot bean water first. I do have a question on the steering. Oh, Jeffrey has a question on steering. Okay, will you maybe answer question while we add 18-inch tracks on here? Jeffrey, I love these track options, I tell you. I'm glad Jeffrey suggested adding more track options. I'm not sure how the scale is going to work out. We'll just have to look at it in the game once we get in the game here. 18-inch tracks, there we go. No, he needs some cold wheat barley hops beverage. Cold wheat, brother. Josh, talk about time wasting. I built a nuclear reactor in the basement that Jeffrey and I share. That way we probably won't use for who knows how long. That you won't use for who knows how long. Well, just don't accidentally set it off, That would probably not be good. Let's see what's our track options. How about 26,000 for those? 28,000 for those, and 32,000 for those. Ooh, track options are expansive. Yeah. 26, 28. Oh, this was supposed to be 30. Do that at 30, and we'll make that 32. Raging Farmboy, hey bud, your stream feed? Stream feed? Yeah, what about it? True, I don't know. How about quad? Quad tracks, huh? There's some options. We'll have to throw some special tire options on here for Jeffrey, maybe, Special options on here for Jeffrey. I'm sure he'd like some of the ideas I have. Yes, it'll be great. It'll be great, I tell you. Let's see what's our power shaft back 3. I don't think I'm going to need that. We'll see once here. Let's get back down here. At your joints. I do need... I guess I don't need any of this stuff, I don't think. We're done with that. I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, that's just going to go. I think John Deere 8R attacher joints. Do need some of that stuff. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Connection hoses. Power takeoffs. PTO output back. I think that changed. That's just PTO now. Let's go back to here. Yeah, just, well, actually, you know what? Let's rename that. Just, we can do it one of two ways. We can either correct the name in the XML or we can correct the name in the i3D. I think I'm going to correct the name in the i3D to make sure nothing else is named that. I don't think there is, but not going to take any chances. Jeffrey, dual LS... Ooh, Jeffrey wants dual LSWs, huh? There we go. I like Jeffrey's idea. Shall we add that? Dual LSWs it is. We can do that.
Yes.
See what's... Okay, back up to the tires, everyone. Jeffrey just required dual LSWs. Which I believe is that configuration right there. Ooh, that's actually going to take a little more work because there's no dual configuration in this, is there? I'll have to figure that one out. Dual 1050R, oh, 1050-50R32s. Make this expensive, you know. And then we're going to need some additional tires here. Additional wheel. Actually, no, I'm probably going to need a connector with that, so let's just grab all of that. That needs to go under physics. And the additional wheel is going to be that one. Big hole. This is gonna, where it might have a problem because there's no config for this one. We'll see once what happens. I'm not sure. Offset. Might be pretty good offset there. That might work. Quad row crop tires, huh? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got those configs mixed up, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Let's move this one back up there then. Dual 1050-50R32 meters. We got additional wheels. We might have to play around with that offset and the connector there a little bit. Jeffrey, is this going to cost 5 arms and 8 legs to configure? You know, no, we could probably go with 4 arms and 8 legs. I think that'll be a pretty even number, yes. Hand warmer. Someone's given RD too many ideas. I know, right? Good, isn't it? Try math or vocab test. Which one should I do first? I think math. I agree with you there, True Farmer. I always do the math test first. Math is easy. The vocab test? Ugh. No, thank you. Someone else can do that one. Vocabulary. Got an E on the end. Jeffrey, wait. Am I hearing this right? Josh, sweet. An amphibious tractor. I own no pink stuff on server 3. I own no pink stuff on server 3. I don't know. You still there yet, Hess? I'm thinking me and you, we're going to have to investigate that one. And if so, I think we need to hold him to that. That's when buying a masterpiece like this, cost is not relative. There we go. There we go. Okay. Back down to what I was working on. How we got dual LSWs on it. Let's see with exhaust. That should be good yet. Drivable. We were down in the attacher joint stuff here. Attacher joint back. There is some front attacher joints in here, I think. Back low. Did I not grab that stuff? Rear. maybe I didn't grab that. I thought I had grabbed that. I guess not. Trucker, you still think old steel wheels would look good? Trevor, okay, maybe a header with pink accents. I'm not sure if that's worse than an entirely pink header or what, but sounds dreadful. Let's see what's our cylinder. We do need to grab moving parts. Under moving parts. That is my steering stuff. I didn't put that under there yet. Wiper arm. I don't think we need that. That sounds like that's probably for wipers. True Farmer, you bought an 8400 with... I bought an 8400 with LSWs. Oh, my goodness. Ew, that should probably be changed. Yeah, we'll change that to that there. Sounds for an attach. I guess we don't have any sounds on this one. That seems kind of weird. And under there as well, I guess. Okay, I think I'm done with this bit of code, so we're going to get that out of here as well. Just cleaning up the code in here. Okay, cylindered. I don't think I need all this stuff, but we'll leave it in there for now. We'll come back to that. Probably want that. Attacher joint configurations, attacher configuration. There we go. And this actually isn't no 3-point. That is actually a 3-point at this point. Okay, I'm not sure if I can have that out there like that. I guess we'll find out. James, I did some coding for about a week while I was taking a engineering class. It was not fun. It wasn't? Really? Not fun, huh? True, good. It's wow, come on, open book. What kind of test is an open book test now? Has what flavor code? If it was not Fortran or punch cards, then it could not have been hard. Yeah, right. How is coding hard nowadays? At least if you understand some of it anyway. Some of the basic stuff like this, I kind of understand how it works. I mean, you got to start, you got to end. It's not like there's really a lot of, not necessarily there's any logic going on with this type of code. So Okay, I think that's all I need from that stuff. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. I should probably remap the I3D here again, I'm going to guess. Yes, okay. I've changed stuff up here again. Been remapping this I3D here a lot, it seems like. There we go. Save that. Okay, I think we need to pop this open in the game and start seeing what we broke, what's working. Go from there, probably. Josh, what is Professor Meyer? Ooh, Professor Meyer's teaching today. Ooh. Oh, how's things working on Harvest here? Ooh, second grade math at the moment. James, well, very hard. It just took me forever, and I prefer the mechanical parts of the class. Yeah, I prefer the mechanical stuff as well there, James. I'm kind of with you on that one. I mean, I do know some code, but I definitely prefer the mechanical part of it as well. Looks like Harvest is doing pretty good here on Nowhere, Kansas. Let me save this, get out of this. Jeffrey, easy peasy so far. Let's see, what's our second grade? Do they have the up to 2 plus 2 by second grade with the new math there? Or do they not even bother with that stuff anymore? You know, kids just don't even need to know 2 plus 2 anymore. True Farmer, you're doing Algebra 1. Ooh, Algebra. There's the good stuff. X plus Y equals Z. And we need to switch mod folders here a minute. I might have needed to save that before I 3D mapped it. I just realized that. Maybe I better do that. I might not have saved all those moving arounds I did. Let's do this one more time. Just to be safe. Okay, save that. Jeffrey, 2 plus 2 equals Blue Train. Yes. Glad to hear they're teaching kids well in that new math. James, I also hated algebra class. I just finished Algebra 2 last semester. Oh, Algebra 2. James, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. I don't know, Algebra was always fun, if you ask me. Josh, I wonder how many kids are going to get bad math grades next school year when they no longer do the dumb Common Core crap because the parents taught them how to do math the right way? Jeffrey, current math problem. $4.78 minus $1.64. Ooh. I mean, wait, oh, come on, I can even do that one in my head. That's $3.14. Josh. Yes, there you go. Of course there, Josh. Should have known I got that wrong. Should have known. Yep, yep. Just just scribble down some number and it's got to be right. That's how they do math nowadays, right? Well, okay, how are we looking on the tire configs? Those tires are a little close to that 3-point there. A little close. Jeffrey, giving away answers, Randy. My son can hear you. Oops. Not sure how to deal with that 3-point being like that. It looks good in there. I think that's nice and tucked in. Might have to widen up them tires a little more, though. Oh, well. Anyway, let's see. Do the tire configs all work? These should. I think we tested these all last night. Uh-oh. Didn't like that one. No radius defined for wheel. Oh, okay. Plus, we still need to get them spaced out a little more. Never did fix that, did I? How about the tracks? Do our tracks work? That is supposed to be 18-inch tracks. Those look a little wide. 24s, 30s, 36s. Hey, wait. That translation, no, not the right one. Must not be. Oh, well. We got some stuff to fix, looks like. Jeffrey, next problem, a bit trickier. $8.24 minus $2.60. Okay, let me get my calculator. I mean, well, if I did that, I could probably do that one in my head too. That one's not that much harder. As long as if I can carry one number, I can usually do it in my head. If I got to carry more than one number, then it's like, no, I got to be careful then because I start forgetting what the number and like, oh boy. Oh, better hope you can't read there, Josh. wait. $5.66. Oh, come on now. No. Are we giving two answers here? Yeah, exactly right there, Jeffrey. Like I said, you have to borrow and you have to carry the number. When you start having to carry numbers, that's when it's like, yep, nope, better get a calculator then. Or I at least need to write it out. Let's see, what's our data? We're going to need to grab that wheel file here. Shaders, shared, wheels. That was meters. No, SSFTs, I think that was the one, yes. We need the 1050 R32s. There we go. Okay, and yeah, we need to throw some wheel configs in here. There's no dual configuration in it, so... James, it equals less money. There you go. Yeah, it equals less money. That's not a good one, is it? Let's see what's our hole. Sure, I guess. Width and diameter looks like 36 and 32. Jeffrey, this is subtraction Hess. You got to cut the fingers and toes off. Ooh. Okay there, Josh. You had to throw out multiple numbers so Jeffrey won't yell at me for giving out the answer. Wait, is this like multiple choice in the stream here now? probably gonna need smaller weights here, I bet, because I bet you these big weights won't fit inside the smaller rim on those wide tires. I don't think I need any of this other stuff in here. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, all the rest of that should be good. Okay, let's see. What's it complaining about here? So a config ID in there. And then we'll have to update this as well. So oh, that's probably why I didn't like it. Link was not right, was it? I did not even notice that. Wasn't an L on it. XM. That's why that wasn't working. Thought it should still work yet. Well, that's fine. This way we can throw some weights on it too if we want. James, I'm building a PC. Can you explain the best way to download mods for Farm Sim? Best way to download mods for Farm Sim? Oh, I don't know. Is there really a good way? Yeah, yeah, exactly. They're true farmer. Define best. What is a good, safe mod website nowadays? Outside the official farming simulator mod hub. Right, yeah. There's the in-game mod hub. Right, there's the in-game mod hub. That's obviously the safe one. You maybe should start there. If you never download mods before, start there. That'd probably be a good idea. Start with the in-game mod hub. You can do it right from within the game, or you can go to the farming simulator website, and right up along top there, they got mods. You can click on that, and that's the in-game ones. Those are safe. You just got to be careful with some of those other websites. Yeah, let's save that. Oh, you know what? What did I do wrong here on the object change nodes? These scales should have been working. Jeffrey, 6 more money subtraction problems. Ooh, 6 more. Wow. Sorry, my limit's 2.
User disconnected from your channel.
Trevor, mod network is pretty safe from my experience. We believe the squad owns it. Oh. Let's see once here. Oh, okay. Rende. We're going to have to use these references here, not the ones that are in there. Kind of wondered, well, actually, you know what? That one should really go there. And this should work. Ooh, Jeffrey, correction, 15 more. Oh boy, sounds like fun. You never know. Like, was it Josh was saying here a few moments ago? Maybe this whole human malware situation. Maybe kids will actually know how to do math now. Now that parents have to teach them. Ah, there we go. Yep, there's some narrow tracks. Yep, that looks more like it. 18 inches, 24 inches, 30 inches, and 36 inches. Like I said, I'll have to compare this to the actual, like maybe the 9RX or something, to see if these tires look like they're the right size. Welcome back. James saying, all right, do you know about American Truck Simulator mods? Yes, like Hess said, I think that's the only, well, no, you can download them from some of those other fishy mod websites as well. Like Hess said, they'll probably stick with the Steam Workshop. That's probably the safest. But no, you can actually get mods just like you can for Farming Simulator from some of those other websites. Again, some of those other websites. PG Stream, I'm not allowed to say what I think about them. Okay, let's see. Do the meters work now? Oh, boy. Half of them work. Why only half of them work? Also seem to be missing a rim. No, I guess that's the rim in there. It's just slightly smaller. We'll leave it like that. That looks good enough for Jeffrey. Let's see. Did I forget to copy paste a couple of these or something? Josh, that was my thoughts. To Hess, True Farmer, go look at EW Stream if you want to see a non-typical. Let's see once here. Let's see, is left false? No, this one is left, so this one should be true. That's probably why. We got tires on the same side. This one's true. And also is left should be true. And surprised they're offset that much. That seems a little odd. And what do we got going on in here? Diameter 36 and 20. Oh, 22. Should be 32. That might be why. More attacher joints I need to update here from the looks of it. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. I mean, let's close that one. And let's see, offset 8.4 clearly is a little much. How about we half that? Jeffrey, when you ever get back in the game, will you ask about the steering, huh? Oh, what about the steering? Probably should really push those out too already. There we go. No, we don't have any connectors on this side though. Like 4.4 is still a little far out. Oh, let me guess. Connector. I probably missed. Oh yeah, okay. It needs to be one of these. What side is which here? Left side is 1-0, right side is 1-1. Okay, that's why. Left side, so I need to make that 1-0, and that one needs to be 1-0. And offset, how about we try 2-4? Save that. There we go. Now we got them all the way around. That looks like a little bit better spacing, too. Now we just need to probably push that connector in a little bit. Oh, let's see. What should we put that connector to? 46. Doesn't need to go in probably a whole lot. How about 44? See how that looks. A little more yet. 42.
User disconnected from your channel.
That might have been a little too far. Not by much, though. Let's see what's here. 43. Nah, that's probably too much. 43. 3.2 maybe. Also, I'm thinking with the way this looks, maybe not the rim with a hole in it. Big ID hole, outer rim. I think we're just going to use inner. No, we want the inner rim. We're going to do 3. We're just going to set it to that. Change the config to ID to dual. And we'll do the same thing here. Wouldn't have to, just make it a little clearer what it's for. Dual. Okay, save that. Save that. Oh, that what happened to the connector? Oh, different rim. That's probably why. So different rim pushes that connector. Okay. I think that rim will probably look better with this connector. So okay, that connector clearly needs to come out a little more then. Okay. Didn't realize. Oh, did I not save this? Says I didn't. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, now it is showing up. Let's see what's here. Think a little more yet. 43.2, let's go 43.6. Doesn't need much, so might be too much. Might have to split the difference. James, so did you make this whole thing by yourself, or are you going off something that was already made? The 3D model was made. But other than that, no, this is a brand new for the game. As far as I know, there's nothing like this in the game. So, oh, that was too much. Yep, that was definitely too much. Okay. What's the difference? Save that. Not sure if I like that ring in there or not, or if we should have left it just with the bolts. We got the hydraulic lines moving around down there. That's kind of funny. Oh, boy. Yeah, we'll have to clip those off. Ooh, look at that. We got drive shafts down. Why is there 2 drive shafts? What the heck's up with that? That's just a little weird. Just a little weird. Oh, okay, yeah, I know why one. Slight mistake there on my part. I moved the rear ones around, and I removed those rear attachers. I didn't move the front around, so yes, I'm going to have to make sure I do that. Get that back in the right spot. That's why, because the front one hasn't moved. The rear one did. See if this still all works here yet on the back. Jeffrey, okay, so steering, when you turn right, left tire goes off the ground. It does. I think that's more of a weight issue yet at this point. I have not taken the time to look into the weight at all. And in fact, if you actually look at the tractor, you can see the whole tractor is still sitting, like, nose down quite a bit. We're still running off the case quad track base config here. I have not gotten into changing that at all yet. Hey, it still works. Goes up and down like it's supposed to. Like everything's animated like it's supposed to be. Hey, that attaches. PTO attaches. Sweet. Even the hoses attach. Cool. Wait. Has hardly anyone mods from scratch. Everyone starts from a 3D model or a base map. That's right. Yep. When it comes to making mods for the game, most people are starting from a 3D model that they either got from somewhere or they purchased from somewhere. There's a lot of places you can buy 3D models from. And that, in the case of this one here, again, this one came off Polygonish. Yes, I did purchase the model for this. So that's where that came from. In this case, it wasn't the most highly of detailed models, in case you can tell the motor in there. So yes. And then, yeah. As Hess was saying, too, when it comes to maps, a lot of map authors start from base map or from someone else's map here as well. And in the case of this, like I said, bought the model. We started with a model from it. I then took the in-game base quad track XML file, and I built the XML file from the in-game's case quad track. Now, there's not a whole lot left anymore of the in-game case quad tracks XML, but hey, at least needed a part, somewhere to start from, right? See where the sprayer attaches. It should be right. Well, actually, you know what? It probably won't attach at all, I bet. Well, no, maybe it will. Because I'm working off the in-game attachers here, so it's either not going to work or it's going to be right. And if it's not right, then I don't know, because, like I said, it's in-game attachers here. If I can even get in here. There we go. Got it. Yeah, it attaches right. That's right. I never did fix the white... Or no, wait, did I too fix that? Might have fixed that attacher joint problem on here. I think that's why this tractor's sitting here. Yeah, no, that attaches right. Sort of. Not quite in the right spot in the hitch there, maybe, but... James, slap a big old weight on there and see. That's true. We could throw a weight on the back. We need a great big weight, though. I mean, we need a stinking heavy weight. 3,300? Sure. It's a funky looking gray. Jeffrey, I need the updated version then? Yes, I don't know. I don't think I've ever released the updated version. I think that was the only change I made on it, so it's like, is it really worth releasing for that little bit? I don't know. Maybe it is. Is there anything else that needs to be... Oh, someone wanted a front and loader attacher on it, didn't they? Yeah. I wonder who that person was. Yeah, there we go. Put some weight on the back of that end. Yeah, see now the, well, it might be lifting off a, yeah, it's a little off a little bit. Not much, though. Might be a bit of a collision issue, too. I'm not sure. I should maybe look into that, see if there's a collision that's getting stuck in there, too. Where was it? Oh, JD4230, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, like I said, just adding some weight there, you can see the front end, it's maybe coming off a little, but not near as much as it used to be. There's a lot of weight on the front of this tractor. The case quad track is so much longer, so its weight is further forward. In fact, you can tell that if you go by the tracks for this tractor. See how far forward the tracks are? That's where the weight is on the quad track versus you know, the tires, which are back there a ways. So I haven't fixed that yet. That's, you know, minor details in my opinion there at that point. We'll get to that later. I think that's driving pretty nice there, I do believe. I do believe it is. Might just have to grab a screenshot there of that beast. Baver, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. And yes, the tires still need to be pushed out a little more yet. You know what? Why don't we work on that? Let's do that here in a minute. Those wheels need to be pushed out. Wheels need to be pushed out in general on here. James, you tried modding once in Farming Simulator 2011. I never figured out how to put the mods in the game, but I was usually messing around with in-game models. That's a good place to start there. You know, start by looking and working on a mod. Maybe there's a mod already out there you want to change something up on a little bit. You know, just start there. That's a good spot. Don't start with something. You know, creating from scratch. That's probably not a good spot to start there, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of learning to do. Okay, our wheels, let's see once here. I think we're looking at this one here. Bump that up to 9. Push them out a little further. 'Cause Okay, save that. Actually, you know what? I probably will need that open here yet.
User
We'll come
joined
back
your
to that.
channel.
And John Deere 6030. Objects. Nope, I don't need a scale. I need a translate. There we go. Translation active. Yep. That's the code I need. Okay. And then we'll get the translations. This is where I need that open here yet so I can get those. Two more math questions. The vocab, then science study guide, then history test. Ooh, history. Ah, history. That's always a fun one, too. Nine, 4. Figure out what we got to set that to here in a moment. 9, 4. I think that's the height of them, right? That's the same across all of them. Yes. And then 247. That one is also 247. And then negative 417. There we go. Yeah, let's maybe just, there was 1 and negative 1 here. Let's just try those for starters. Go, save that. Let's see how that looks here. That should push those tires out. Because you don't just want to move the translation nodes in the editor so much, because that'll push all the tires out. We only need it pushed out for the wide tires. Okay. Josh, all this schoolwork talk is depressing. Oh. Get this one back out of the cell point. James, lucky for me, I only got to work on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Ah, I see. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with my work yet. Supposedly, we were going to go back to work this week. We got to wait for our team leader to let us know. He did contact me yesterday. It's like, I'm not sure what's going on here yet. I'll let you know if you need to come in, basically. So, I don't know. I guess I'm not sure. I asked him if there was any work. It didn't sound like there was. So, I think that's probably what's going on. They want us to come into work this week, but there ain't nothing to do. That makes a whole lot of sense. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. That's pushed out a little bit. We probably need to be pushed out a little more yet. The 1 is probably not going to be quite enough. I think we need, what, maybe 1.2? Let's try maybe 1.2. Oop, not 12. That'd be way out. All right, save that. Jeffrey, I'd rather be mining and crafting right now. I know what you mean. Ooh, that might be too far out. Okay, 1.1. Let's split the difference. I think that would move that out that much. There we go. So again, basically what this code is doing is just changing the translation there of the wheel nodes. And again, I'm just pushing them out further from the tractor because, again, these wide tires, it needs that. Okay. He does. Still. Can't quite tell that 3-point. It's really close to that 3-point. There's a big 3-point on the back of this here, apparently. So, okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That 3-point is right there, though, isn't it? So basically, this Challenger 3-point is basically too big for this tractor, almost, isn't it? That's kind of too bad. And it works so nice on here. Either that, we need to pull. Yeah, either we need to pull this out a little more yet. Probably actually should be pulled out. It's a little close to the rear, isn't it? We'll buy a Challenger and look at it. Let's see. So those arms are basically outside of the tire. Yeah, they're inside the tire there. Height-wise, looks like we're maybe about this. No, that's not the tractor I wanted. See how we are height-wise here. Oh, almost. Yeah, identical height there. Wow. Okay. You could set it from the quad track. Also, any three. I'm not sure where you get the 3D tracks from. Apparently, you can get them from somewhere. I should probably really look into it, but definitely a lot darker on this one, isn't it? That's kind of weird. Not sure why that is. Technically, they should be the same color, I would have thought. Not that I'm complaining, just yeah, seems like they should be the same color. And if you think they look identical, everyone, that's because they are. I took the 3-point off the back of here, put it on the back of there. Yeah, I think we just need to pull it out a little more. That might help with that. Also, the tire's wider. Yeah, the tires are also wider on the Challenger yet too, aren't they? Okay. So we can widen out the tires a little bit and pull that back a little bit. Okay, what are we at? But we add 5 to this. Okay, save that. And then we're going to go into the i3D here. I think it's time to pop a can of Mountain Dew. Yeah, so like I said, I think we're going to move this whole thing back just a little bit more here. Oh, what do we got here? Be about that much? About the width of a cylinder? Try that. And before I forget, what is the front at here? Front. Hydraulics. If I put that in there, is that going to be a problem? I think that puts that back where it needs to be. Or not. We also need to get that at the right level. Let's see once here. What was that at here? Negative 0.1 for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Again, this part of it is attached to the rear attacher, so I want to get the rear attachers in the right spot before I worry about getting this in the rear, right spot. Or either that, I need to pull that out of there or something so it's not attached to the rear attachers.
Disconnected from your channel.
One of the two. Myru, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. All that. Yep. That looks like it's kind of staying out of the 3-point now. Oh, it actually could be moved back a little further, though. Okay, can move it back a little more yet. Again, what I'm looking at here, the arms here, the lift arms. Or, no, those are not the... No, they are two lift arms. Whatever part of the 3-point that is, again, is outside of the tire. Here you can see it is just basically level with the tire. So it needs to come out a little further yet, I'd say. A little bit further. Did I save this, right? Scene. Yeah, I did save. Yep. Let's move this out a little further yet. How about another hydraulics width, or hydraulic ram width? 2406. That's getting a little far out from the rear end there. Interesting. Might have to leave it like that. We'll see once here. You love Farming Simulator 19? Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, buy another one. That did not move out. What? Why you no move? That's weird. Should have moved. Yeah, that should have moved, shouldn't it? It definitely did not move. Should not 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 it? It definitely did not move. Definitely didn't move at all. Okay, let's see. I definitely saved it. Maybe I gotta restart the game for this one, I guess. Would seem a little odd, but... Also mildly annoying when you're trying to get something in the right spot and you gotta restart the game to get it right. You could also, I suppose, reload the mod from the menu. I think there's a way to do that, too. Oh yeah, no, that's pulled out about right. Okay. Not touching? Perfect. See how it looks on the regular tires on the tractor here. Can't quite see. I guess we're going to have to buy one. Let's buy one. Yep. Buy one of those as well. We touching? Ooh, plenty of room. Perfect. Touching? Yes, we are touching for those. Okay, so we're going to push these tires out here a little bit. These look like they're good, so I'm hesitant to push those out. It wouldn't hurt if they moved out a little bit, would it? We can maybe move all the tires out just a smidge. These definitely need to go out. Two ways we can do that. We can either, like I said, move all the tires out, or I can move just those tires out using a translation active. That gets to be a little bit of a pain to do it that way for all those tires, but... Boy, these do look like they're in the about the right spot, don't they? So I'm hesitant to move those out. These definitely need to move out. Let's go with a translation active, maybe. That'd probably be the best way. Basically, you gotta do this for all of those tire configs then. Let's see what's here. Go find those tire configs. That, I think, would be this one here.
User joined your channel.
Yes. So, what kind of distance do we need on those? One, maybe? See what one looks like. Save it. And that is the first tire config on the Trelleborg. Okay. Notice how they got pushed out. That might actually be too far. I can see the distance there. We can maybe go 9.5, maybe? Let's try that. 0.95. Save that. Yeah, I'll have to buy one, I guess. Kind of hard to tell in the shop. Want to make sure we're clearing that 3-point mainly. Yeah, it's clearing it, just barely. Maybe 9.5. How about 9.7? Go with that. We'll call that good. Okay, now we need to apply this for all those tire configs. Okay, that should do it. Be all good for those tire configs then. Let me just get out of this here. Quit. Oh, actually, before we quit, let's see what's here. Here's a question for Jeffrey. What do you think? Black on the 3-point, or do we need to change the color on that? And the problem, as I said earlier, if we have to change the color on this, this is unfortunately set with UVs. So we'd have to pull all the pieces back out, change the UVs on them, so it's not as simple as changing the color in the editor, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it was that easy, but that's not, again, unfortunately, the way they have this set up, so... Jeffrey, they need to be gray? I do kind of agree. Probably the gray, that's kind of... That's actually black there, but the gray... Gray, that's probably down there. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, they've got that set up with UVs, so... Yeah. I don't know why they did it that way, but... Paint the tractor pink. So forget kicking him there, Jeffrey. Let's ban him. Josh, they would be black in real life, though, wouldn't they not? Nah, don't they usually match the tractor color when it comes to the 3-point? Maybe on the newer tractor. Well, no, but if you go to the John Deere's, though, they're green. They gotta have all green lift arms, I think a lot of other manufacturers, though, if you go look, yep, they're black. New Holland, they're black. Who else is not black? Pretty much everyone else is black, aren't they? Wait, we got, okay, yeah, Kloss would be kind of a dark gray. Corncheller, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. True Farmer Ford is blue. Oh, do they have blue ones? Jeffrey at Wind Farm. Wait a minute. You know what I had? Let's see. Where did those pictures go here? I had some pictures. White. 427. Let's see what it was here. I'll find those pictures back here a minute. I seen a couple. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So, just from looking at it here, it looks like the 3-point is the same as the base color there, the dark gray. At least that's what it looks like. Wind Farm. Perfect. So, yeah, it should be that gray. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't just change that. We got to get it back into Blender and pull the UVs out. I'll maybe do that off camera. That's just a matter of switching the UVs, unless you folks want to watch me do that. But we'll maybe save that for something else. Let's see, what else do we need to do on here? Let's get that drive shaft working right. Wind Farm gray. Perfect. Okay. Let's get that drive shaft set up here. We kind of messed that up. I probably should have paid a little more attention to that. Josh. Oh, dark gray. I see the error in my ways. Let's see what's our drive shaft. Power shaft back, huh? Move this whole thing up individually. Cool. Oh, I don't want to move that one. I move just that one. Pin on the tractor. That's the articulation joint right there. So I need to get
disconnected from your
this
channel.
up here. Move that right about in there somewhere. Looks like it needs to go a little higher. I figure we try to get 2 of them in here, everyone, because we got a PTO on the back here, so not sure if that's going to be possible or not, but we'll see once. Now I just need to get the front to join up with that. This is where I should have had the front moved back to the back there, so they would have stayed joined, but oops. They're missing some parts on there. Oh, well, whatever. You can see in there and notice they're missing. Good for you. Gonna get rid of that piece. Can't see it in there anyway, so what's the sense of having it? Okay, that should put that probably about in the right spot, I would assume. Save that, see if that works. And I never did check and make sure my steering linkage still works yet. Cornshell, so did you make this whole tractor? No, I bought the 3D model, but as far as all the rest of the actual in-game in it, yes, I've done everything as far as in-game in it goes. Oh, and I need to do something with that hitch as well, don't I? I'm thinking just trim it off. I think that'd probably be just the best. I'm not sure how else to deal with that. I'll have to try to remember to do that when we pull everything out and change the colors in Blender there. You know what I should do is just reload the game. Let's do that. Quick. Quit. Then all the tractors I currently have purchased should be fixed. Okay, let's see. What's a drive shaft? Yay, it rotates. Now, does it rotate in the right spot? Oh, look at that. It pretty much does. Oh, sorry, trailer. Oops. I think that looks pretty good. Steering still works yet. That's good. Good sign. I think we're getting warmer here, everyone. I think we're getting warmer. Wind farm. I think there's a test tractor that was black and gray with a cat 3406. Is that a 325? Only 4 produced. 3 still exist, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, like I said, I think we're looking pretty good here. I think we got most of the tire configs taken care of here. Maybe have to check the track set, make sure I got the scales set right. Oh, wait, what do we got going on here? Something's moving up here. Oh, that's those hoses. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I need to trim those hoses off. Try to remember to do that, too, when I'm in the editor. I'll probably try to leave the hoses up until the cab there. So we got hoses going through there, but then I'll probably try to trim it off after that. And then, like I said, too, I went, there's not really room for another drive shaft in there, is there? There isn't. Oh, well, the PTO just magically works somehow then. I guess we'll have to leave it at that. Yeah, that'll just have to be the way that is, I guess. Oh, anything else we need to look into? Like I said, I think we're getting fairly close to being done. We still need to go through like all the physics and horsepower, and I know I mentioned maybe adding some additional motor sizes to this as well. Maybe look into that as well. We'll have to see once here. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Finish up this 3-point a little more, and I think we're pretty close to being done with this tractor. Yeah, I definitely need. I'm going to just trim that off, I think. Captain Longbeard, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's right. Jeffrey, I almost forgot here. Yes, that's right. Jeffrey requested some attachers. What time? Yeah, let's maybe take a quick look at it. We'll take a quick look. I'm about ready to wrap the stream up here, but let's see once here. Jeffrey sent me a case Steiger here, for example. Where is it? There it is. Case Steiger, which has a blade, and it has front tanks as well. So I think what we're going to do, I did take a look at this earlier here before I started streaming, just to see what was in here. See if I can find this stuff back here again. There's basically a front attacher on here, which we might just have to borrow that. Let's see what's our attachers. There's the attacher joints. Yes, that one. Joint front, dummy, I don't know what that is. Front tank. So there's the tank attachers, tank mount location, blade mount. I think we're just going to probably take the attachers out of here. I don't see why we can't do that, so we're just going to export that. Desktop, well, actually, no, documents. There it is. Possible front blade attachers. Like I said, I really need to go through that folder and clean that up. There's a lot of stuff in there yet. This folder's starting to get a little messy. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I should actually be good with most of this stuff. We'll clean that up right now. New document. I'm done with that. Don't need that one yet. Read and rear end. Read end, huh? Test. Be good. Keep that untitled. That's the Challenger rear end. I want to keep that one yet. Okay. That should be more or less cleaned up. I think that's all I need from that. Now, the one possible problem with this, I noticed the blade is included with the case Steiger mod. So in order to use the blade that's in here, you'd probably have to have the case Steiger mod, or I also need to include the blade with this mod. That might be a little more of a problem. Some mod authors might get upset if you include... I don't know. I'm not sure who made this. Does it say? Doesn't say. Copyright Giants, huh? Oh, by Carl Farms. That's okay. There it is. Oh, that way that says the case Steiger. Doesn't say who made the blade though. Unless that means that he also... I'm not sure. Not sure if that means he made the blade as well. I see we got Carl Farms, K&M modding, JHG, and Steam Camp modding in here. Yeah, I'm not sure who made the blade either. It doesn't actually say who made the blade, I guess. I mean, it says Case H. Steiger by Carl. I don't know. Well, like I said, I probably want to be a little bit careful about if I pull the whole entire blade out and put it in my mod. That, because I didn't do it. You know, I guess if I throw the credits to it. If I don't include the blade, then where are you going to get the blade from? That's the problem. Now, if I do include the blade, and that one also includes the blade... Now, do you have two blades in the game? I'm not sure how that works. This is what I hate when mod authors do this, everyone. It's nice in one way. You get this case Steiger tractor. It has the blade, it has the tanks, they should all work together, right? However, now if you got maybe another tractor, let's just say you got a John Deere 9RX you want to put a blade on, and it takes the same blade. If you include that in there, now you got multiple, the blade... The tanks, they probably really should be separate, in my opinion. That way, it takes care of that messy, multiple blades, multiple the same. It's not in my opinion, everyone, a very intelligent way to do this. I mean, it is in some ways, because that way you have it all and you know it all works together. But now you start including multiple tractors that you want that blade on. Yeah, boy. Wind farm, the drive shaft is really the only one you see without getting down and looking for the PTO. Okay, that's good there, Wind farm, because like I said, I didn't actually mean to get it. The way this is, I was planning on trying to throw another shaft in there. I figured I could just, throw both of them in there, right? But there's actually not room, at least not for this size of shaft anyway. Suppose I could scale it down, but I think we'll just leave it like it is. We'll call that, yeah, we'll just call that, I guess. Okay, so let's say, you know what? While we're here, let's pop this open here, put the front attachers on here, see how this is going to look. Sun is shining outside. That's always nice to see. Import. Front blade attachers. Oh, that does come with some giblets to attach it to, don't it? Okay, well, that's probably good, I suppose. Corn sheller, I mean, I think Carl Farms made it. You could always message him and see. That's true, I suppose it could. But here again, like I was just saying, I hate to include it in my mod. Then, okay, you have my mod and you have his mod in the game at the same time. What happens when you got two blades that are being loaded? Yeah. I get why, but at the same time, too, I don't... it just gets messy. Gets messy. It's Combine's probably a good example of this, everyone. You get a Combine, you get a John Deere... Let's say a John Deere Combine. It includes the header and the mod. Now you get another John Deere Combine. That one also includes the header and the mod. Next thing you know, you got 20, 45-foot draper heads in the game, and... No, just... Yeah. No. Blade mount. So, yeah, we got... Not sure how far. You know what? This probably really needs to be pulled. Probably about there, I would guess, right? Probably. Not sure what the dummy is for. Front tank attach. Tank mount location. Blade attach. Blade location. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need the code for this too, aren't I? Right. Remember that. Let's see what's here. In the Steiger here, there's probably some code for this somewhere. Some attacher joint stuff. I don't know if that's just using like a regular front attacher joint or if they got something special coded for this. Whoa, that's a lot of object change nodes. Wind farm, you do see the first U joint of the PTO? Okay, do you? Yeah, like I said, the way it's set up, I'm not sure there's a whole lot more I can do about it, so I think we're just going to leave it the way it is, I guess. I know it's not quite 100% right, but... Okay, configuration hitch. Linkage. That's back. No, we need a front one. Top arm. Front loader configurations. Where do they have the attacher joints for this? Trailer low, that's back. Trailer low, that's also back. Trailer. Oh, there's a front one. Trailer attacher joint front. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, but do they not have... Attacher joint back. I only see the one front. Seems like there would have to be more than that. Unless there's something else going on here for this blade. Joint type implement. Maybe that's where it attaches, just a front attacher. I'm not sure on that one. It's, guess we can just try that and see what happens. The only attacher joint I see in there. And that's just a regular front rear attach or regular front attacher. It doesn't have root node. I guess I don't need a root node. It is a front, so that's probably why. This is an articulated tractor as well, so this should be, I would assume, the exact line of code that would be needed. When you got an articulated tractor, you have to have this root node in there. Otherwise, when you steer the front, the front will actually control where that hitch goes, and you'll see it get disconnected. It looks really weird. I'm assuming you must not need that for the front. I don't see it on that one, so yeah, I don't see any other attachers on here. I was expecting to see some different attachers for like tanks or something here, but maybe they got something else in here I'm not seeing. That could very well. I see there's front loader attacher, but it looks like they're actually using that for weights, not actually for a front and loader. That's rather interesting. Cylinder, yes, okay. Randomly moving parts, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay, well, let's just, what I'm going to do here. Before we wrap it up, let's just throw this mod in my testing folder here as well. Just test this out here. See if it works. Did I save this? Don't know if I did or not. Let's make sure we do. Yep, I guess I did. And I saved the XML for it, right? Yep. See what happens. And like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here after this. The other option, and what I'll probably maybe end up doing, is in the description of this mod, I'll have to just say, hey, make sure you have this case mod, so you have the blade in the tanks that will attach to it. That would probably make the most sense. Oh, did the weight get in the front? Okay, I wasn't expecting. Oh, okay, I know why. Yes, note to self. That might be a problem, but oh my goodness, a little heavy in the front here, boys. A little heavy, and gals. Mick McDowell, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. The weight was originally attached to the third attacher joint. The third attacher joint was the rear 3-point. The third attacher joint is now the front here instead of the rear. So, okay. That's amusing. That is rather amusing. Okay. Let's see. So where's this blade found? Miscellaneous? Nope. Where is that blade located? Miscellaneous seems like that would be where they put it, but I don't see it there. Levelers? Oh, levelers. Okay, that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Yep, okay. Pitbull blade, okay. 14-foot, no extensions. Ooh. 16-foot, no extensions. Oh, they got some options there. That's kind of cool. Well, let's put a 20-foot, no extensions on it. You betcha. Main color, well, we're going to probably get that about a cloth color there. Looks like that's a fairly close color, I think, for this. If this attaches. Try the tanks, too, I suppose. See if those attach. Ooh, it does not attach. Okay. So they got some other attacher in there. I'm not sure what, though. I will have to do a little more investigating. That's... yeah. But I don't like that. Wonder what that's actually attaching to. Weird, it attaches on the back, but not the front. True Farmer, do you have the tractor for that? Oh, you know I got the tractor for that. Very odd. Attaching to the rear. Okay, well, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. I'll have to do a little more investigating and see what attacher joint they're using for that. Apparently, one of the rear attacher joints works. So I can always change the front attacher joint to what the rear has. I wonder if it's a trailer low connector. I wonder if that's what it's connected. It's probably connected to that one, I bet. Just a theory anyway there. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here again. Everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing the mod in here again. Like I said, I think we're getting pretty close to being done with the white here. Still need to do something with the motor here yet. I know a couple of people have offered up some motors, or have said they're going to offer up some motors for this anyway. So, kind of waiting a little bit to see what they're going to come up with maybe here. Otherwise, again, like I said, I'm maybe just going to rip the Big Bud motor out. And I think that'll, no, not Big Bud. Yeah, Big Bud motor. That's which one it was. Big Bud motor out and stick that in there. At least I'll have at least a somewhat decent looking motor, I think. I think that'll probably work. So again, like I said, wrapping it up. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll probably be live streaming again tonight some point here. Probably playing some more Farming Simulator. And then also I'll try to off camera here. We'll change the color of the rear here. I'll probably this class color looks kind of nice. I think that looks pretty close to the picture I had earlier here too. Where'd that? Oh, I guess I closed it. Oh, well, I closed it. But anyway. So, yeah, till next time, everyone. And if you have any comments or questions here, if you watch this video later, be sure to throw them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching. Till next time.